is that I notice you're constantly with bent legs. Bent legs are important. Yeah, this is our primary position. But it's not about constant position of bent legs. Yeah, this constant is as bad as constant straight legs because it's a locked position. So maybe when we say bent legs, yeah, it's important to understand that they're bent, but I like to use the word availability. Yeah, that you are available for movement in the bent legs. You are more available for movement in the bent legs than in straight or constantly bent because it allows you for options. But I noticed that even in things like this, and I think I told you last time about that, the leg is half bent, and in fall of the log it's as well half bent. And I'm thinking that this really restrains you. Look, use your knees. You of course bend them, but sometimes you bend them more, and sometimes you straighten them. Straight, bend, boom, pa. Like, it's important to use your knees in all its dimensions. And when you're doing Charleston, for instance, look, boom, if you stop me in the picture, straight, boom, yeah? Or boom, this straight, boom, this straight, yeah? It's not all the time bent. Same in the fall of the log. Boom, you know? Boom, straight. Dee-dee-dee-da. Super bent, super straight. You know that there is this movement of the knees. Explore it. So it's not all the time in the same position. It will really open up so much more diversity of movement for you. Constantly. Bent knees are good, but constantly bent knees are not good because they are all of a sudden putting us into this complete chair position, and they are in fact disabling us from many, many things. It's not about being with the bent knees all the time. It's about having available knees that are not straight. So we don't want to ever be with completely straight legs. We want to be with available legs that sometimes can be bent lower or a little bit less, bent more or a little bit less. And that is the key. Sometimes we need to go lower, but sometimes we need to get higher. Sometimes we can go low, sometimes we can go high. And the knees, they help us to go through moves, to be natural and fluid. If we're all the time like this is unnatural, so we get lost